And we're live. What's going on, YouTube? We're back. It's us, the Jungles of Africa.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
How y'all doing?
What's going on?
I'm just gonna ignore that for now. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are well. Another week, another episode. You know what I'm saying? Hope you guys are well. You know what I'm saying? We're back, like I said.
Exactly. Let's go on.
How you doing, man?
I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm good.
How you doing, Jeffrey?
I've been well, first of all, this morning I had like a weird dream. I always get like my dreams are getting so like vivid lately. Like where like I wake up and I have headaches. Cause like of how crazy shit has been in my head.
Like just crazy shit, no good shit.
Nothing ever good is happening.
The fuck?
The only time I had a good dream is when I was like, I think I was like 11, right? And the dream was I was driving in a red drop top, like in the middle of nowhere.
Nigga,
and
you was 11 years old.
11 years old.
I don't think I dreamt about like old shit when I was young.
Yeah, but this is the only good dream I've ever had in my life. So I'm in a drop top, red, middle of nowhere. Me and the bitch are fucking while I'm driving. That's the only ever good dream I've ever had.
What position? What position?
She was on top.
She was on top. And you was still.
And I'm just like this.
Yeah. Just like.
To this day, bro.
He was bumping music or what?
Mm-hmm.
What were you bumping?
I don't remember, but all I remember is like she was wearing like a mini skirt, and she didn't even take it off. She just like, you know what I'm saying?
You should just put it up.
She gets
easy
like,
access.
And I'm just like that. And then to this day, I'm like, damn, I wish that I had another dream like that because like since that day, I've never had anything even close.
Even close?
It's always like bad stuff. It's either I'm always getting chased, niggas about to kill me, or some scary shit. I'm still getting chased.
For me, bro, like it's always a teaser. Always.
Those are annoying.
Always a teaser, bro. Always. I have like maybe 30 to 40 teasers a month, bro. Like just weird.
Those are annoying.
Just like it's about to happen. And next thing you know, like it switches like. Wow,
those are no. I remember one time I almost had a. It was a teaser and I tried one of them's like, but for some reason you always happen to wake up and I try to go back to sleep and I went back to sleep. I had a nightmare, nigga. It's like I was hella mad. This is on a school night. Oh my god, this was so nice and then my mom would just Ben wake up. I'm like no fucking way.
There's that. School has fucked up so many fucking good dreams, bro. You know how good niggas used to sleep?
I swear, there's something about school that just makes you want to sleep hella hard.
Oh my goodness, bro. I wish I was white, bro. Cause like I feel like white kids got away with like, hey mom, I'm sick.
Yeah, I just want to stay home.
I want to stay home.
Yeah, like, black parents will like, you going to school.
You're going to school. You go to school. Hide that fucking car if you're going to school, bro.
There's no way in hell you're missing school.
Yeah, you're not missing, bro. Literally, you're not missing school at all, bro.
Like I'm saying, like especially like and you never want to do one of those like you wake up early and they be like, let me take 5 more minutes.
Never. When niggas used to go back to school, you know, it feels like so long.
I know it does.
Damn, it feels like hella long, but like. Yeah, that's dangerous, bro. Don't do that. Never do that. Wake up and then go back to sleep. You're playing with time. Yeah, you're playing with time.
Fire, nigga. I remember. Oh, but this like my mom and I we used to battle a lot about because I hated school. Not the fact of going to school, but just the waking up part. Like I wanted to sleep all day.
It's always that.
Yeah.
But then when I'm at school, then it's different.
Yeah, it's different.
It's different. Yeah, but it's always that waking up, bro. That's why I was like, I almost wrote a petition, bro, to push that shit all the way to like 10 or 9 o'clock, bro.
I think they should, but the fact that niggas have to wake up at 7 a.m. in the morning to go to school, that shit is crazy. Why would you do that to a kid?
They getting niggas ready, bro.
Yeah,
for
but
work.
that's
for
way
work.
That's
for work. They gotta program you when you're young.
That's true. Huh?
You gotta program it when you're young, bro.
Fucking mind programming this shit.
They're getting you ready for a 9 to 5, but like,
that hurts my soul, nigga. Damn.
Nah, bro.
9 to 5. That
this nigga is crazy, but that's what school is, bro. To be honest with you, like the classes and stuff, you know. On the bell rings, you can go on your break, You know, all that shit.
I hated school.
You can clock in, clock out.
From elementary school all the way to high school, I hated school.
I hated school.
I didn't somewhat enjoy school until like college, because college, everybody is responsible for one another. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's kind of like there's no time to fuck around.
There's just a lot of independency, like in college. Bro.
High school, because high school,
you gotta be on your shit.
High school, there's like a lot of time to fuck around, because like no matter what, they're gonna find a way for you to graduate. But in college, nigga,
you on your own, nigga. You on your own. If you don't like asking for help, nigga, you failing.
If you missed like 2 days of a class in college, you're gonna fall so behind. Oof,
that should be tough, bro.
It's a tough life to be a kid in school these days. But I feel like now that we're not in school, it goes by so quick. Like my sister is just now she's in her sophomore year, and I'm like, damn, this motherfucker was just in 8th grade. Not so long ago.
Yeah, the little ones, they grow up fast.
What the fuck, bro? What did my high school days went up that fast?
Yeah, but I feel like watching people's life go by.
It goes quick,
faster than
when you're experiencing.
When you're experiencing it, yeah.
Because I could not wait to get out of there. Yeah, for like high school.
Fuck.
I kept on thinking when I was like, I cannot wait till I grow up. Now that I'm growing, I'm like, damn. I don't want to go back to being a kid, but I don't want to fucking deal with all this bullshit.
All that bullshit, yeah. All that bullshit. But that's the thing about high school though. I didn't like it because of like the schooling and shit. I liked it because of like the social life that I had in high school, bro. That shit was great, bro. I had good people, bro. Good vibes, nigga.
Yeah, I think I never. The social life is not what made me hate high school. It was everything else. The teachers sometimes, the work, the getting up and
nigga. Okay, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I didn't hate it because of the social life. I liked it because of the social life. I hate it because of all the other bullshit, like tests and like homework and shit. Especially homework, like, nigga, what?
Some homework were crazy. Like, they saw that you don't remember doing it in class, and then you show up at home, and like, damn. I don't even know where to even.
That's when I be cussing the fuck out my teacher at home.
I don't know where to start with this shit.
Or doing homework.
And it's not like you could ever ask your mom like, "Hey, do you know what this is?" Because like these people didn't go to school here, so they have no clue what the fuck is going on.
You can't do that. You can't do that. Yeah, so it was tough. It was so tough.
It's
like niggas was on their own.
You really was, bro. And doing math class, I was such a shithead. I wish I kind of took it seriously. Because the thing is with me, in school, every class that I was bad at, that was the class where I go to just fuck around. And math class was the one.
It was the one.
Like,
you was one of them like dickhead kids that they just like, they was just like, don't do their own work. Always like talking to the teacher and shit.
But no,
just because like. The you didn't want nothing to move in that.
The only difference is I never fuck with the teachers, because you had those kids that like cuss out the teacher and like like just make a teacher have a hard day. I could never do that because like I first of all I respect like I respect older people.
Okay.
But
that's what I see.
My dickheads was from I was always like making jokes in class and making other people laugh. And like I always say, like we had like I'll always be in like a certain group of people where we're constantly just there, just cracking the fuck up, cause like none of us know what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah.
So we're just there literally just to have fun. Yeah. But we don't fuck. We're not there to make the teachers' job hard. But we don't know what the fuck we're doing. So we're just gonna have fun with it.
Gonna have fun. Yeah.
Like it started. It's because it started all in elementary school. Once I realized in elementary that I was bad in math class. It was over. Like I'll come to class, it was just to fuck around. Sometimes when I have a bad day, I just come and because in elementary that's when they started giving us tablets. I'll come in and I'll just watch soccer videos all day. Like the teachers think I'm doing my work, but I'm just there watching soccer videos. And literally the whole time I'm in class, just soccer videos, and sometimes I would even take naps. Nigga.
I was a big cheater. Really? I was a big cheater in middle school, especially in math class.
I feel like
I was good at math, but at the same time, I never wanted to do the work. So I would cheat. Me and David, that nigga's a certified cheater too. He's a certified
You know
cheater
it's tough 'cause-
in school, bro. That nigga was right next to me, and we used to cheat all the time. That nigga was my nigga in elementary school. I mean, middle school, actually.
David is an Asian, so you know it's tough when an Asian nigga is cheating and shit too. Damn, nigga. That means nobody has any hope. And in school there was always people that I looked up to. There was always the white girl or the Asian kid, because the white girls for some reason in elementary school and high school they became bad, but in elementary school and middle school they took their shit serious. So like I always look for like what the fuck what is this bitch doing? Let me copy that shit too.
Oh man, it's just like small things that you just like start to observe.
Yeah,
you're like, yeah, that's the way. That's the way.
Like little white girls in middle school, bro. Oh my god, the way they took school so goddamn serious. I'm like, this bitch she wanna go somewhere in her life. I'm like, I'm just here to pass the time. Fuck all this,
bro. This was the craziest moment, bro. We had to do a test. We had to do a test, and in my math class in middle school, bro. So it was time for the test. I wasn't ready. I studied before we took the test. I was not ready at all. So we're taking the test the whole time. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
I did like a couple problems and shit, but then I was like, damn, I'm stuck. Because it was like 50 questions and I only did like 10. So I was like, fuck, what am I gonna do? Like you said, the white girl finished, the Asian finished. So what? They're walking. They dropped off their shit at the desk and shit, right? So what I do? I'm finished too, right? But I'm not. Grab their test, walk back.
You went and grabbed this shit and
pepper and pen, yeah.
Damn.
I was going through that motherfucking. Yep. And then guess what? The teacher was like, are you guys all done? Do you guys fill out your names on your you know,
with your paper,
with your paper and shit? And the white girl's like, oh, I might have not. So she goes for her fucking test. I had her test.
Wow.
I had her test. And she did write her name.
Yeah.
But she wanted to go double check. Yeah. So the teacher's going through the fucking the package and shit, the test, right? And she's like, your test is not here. So the teacher's like, okay, what's going on? What's going on? The whole time, nigga, I'm almost done.
Damn.
I'm almost done copying this shit.
I can just imagine the anxiety. Holy fuck. So what did you do?
I threw that bitch.
Oh, you just took it and threw it away?
I threw that bitch.
Both of them? Or you just hers?
No, just hers. I threw that bitch. I put it on the ground. And I kicked it. And the next thing you know, like everybody like turned their heads, right? And then still, but like that shit went a little too far away, you know. So I was like, what the fuck happened? And then she went and picked it up. She's like, oh, it's right here.
Oh wow, you escaped it.
I escaped it, but then she was like, "Where was it? Like, why wasn't it on the desk? This is where I put it on the desk. Like, why wasn't it on the desk?" So like, shit, like and then the teacher went on questioning everybody, like, what happened and shit. You guys seen anything sus? Nobody snitched. Hopefully that day nobody snitched.
I was getting...
and the fact that the teacher was like, we gotta restart this shit all over again.
I was just thinking about it. I was getting mad at somebody like, if you catch me cheating and you go tell you a bitch ass nigga, bro. I swear to God. How the fuck are you not gonna help me? You know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking about it. Because I'm like, dude, if I was smart, right? Yeah. And I did this shit, and somebody's like, they're having a tough time. Yeah. Motherfucker, take a look, bro.
Take a look.
Get something.
Yeah.
You know like, what the fuck? Who are you?
Yeah.
I can't fucking take your fucking paper. You bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
All these niggas that do that, you guys should get shot, nigga. All these niggas should get shot. I don't
care.
Bro,
they needed to be more than niggas back in school when I was in school, bro.
Like, just like
these niggas never wanted to help. I'm so mad.
Every time you see the paper, this is them right here, Musa. Every time when you're in the table, this is them like, damn, bitch, share with us. What the fuck? You understand this shit? I don't. What the fuck is wrong with you, pussy ass? I used to get heated, bro. Oh man! Because I remember one time.
Them niggas thought it was a competition.
I swear, it's like, bitch, we all going the same way. What the fuck is wrong with you, pussy ass nigga? One time we were in class, right? And then this was a homie, right? Because I used to go. This was in middle school. Before I went to this high school, I went to this like white school, bro. White school, these niggas don't fuck around. Yeah. He was a homie, but every time we taking tests, he became the big ass bitch ass. I used to get something. So like one time, we were taking the test, right?
Nigga
And like
switches up.
he's sitting like right here, and I'm having a tough time. I'm like, damn, I don't understand what the fuck is going on. So I like tap him. I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving the signal like, let me see. This bitch ass nigga goes and do this. I'm like, there's no way. There's
You
no
can't
way
be
you're
fucking
acting
playing
like
right
this
now.
bro. There's no way you're doing this right now. I was so mad. I was like, and now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, people that do that, bro, that's so fucked up.
That's hella fucked up, bro.
Like, think about it, because we're like, first of all, we're all trying to pass. So what is you not helping me pass gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
They're not trying to get caught with you. Because if they do get caught with you, then you both...
Yeah, but like, here's
Bro.
the thing. Or you don't even have to act like you're helping me. Because all you have to do is just take your test like nonchalant, but live it out.
Okay, I understand for the people, like, if the teacher's walking around and shit looking, then, like, yeah,
Yeah.
if she just sees me.
Yeah,
But, like, let me get in trouble myself.
Exactly. Let me get in trouble.
You can be like, I didn't even know this nigga was copying me.
That's what I'm saying. All you have to do is just be there, take your test, but leave that shit in the open.
Just leave it in the open.
Yeah. We all, or if you niggas are out there, if you're taking the test and if you see your friend struggling, the best thing to do, take your test and put it on the side. Just take it, especially if you have a friend like sitting on the, just take it right there, and then they can take a look.
Put it
too.
on the side.
Share with
that
everybody,
day,
bro.
if your friend is sitting on your right side and you're right-handed, that day you're left-handed, nigga. So that nigga can look, so your hand is not in the way.
Damn. For high school and middle school days, this nigga used to be so stingy.
I hated that shit, bro. That's why I was like, cause like I had David in one class, but I was like, he wasn't like the pal that you had, bro.
Yeah.
But that nigga, we used to cheat all the time. I was like, cause like we used to have like homework and shit. I was like, David, before we go home, bro, we gotta finish this homework and shit, right? So like, we used to have work time and shit to do homework and shit, but we didn't know what the fuck was going on. So I was like, let's spread out. Go get as much shit as you can from other niggas, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll meet back over here and see what the fuck we got. We'll compare answers and shit. That's what we did, bro. We got our shit done. We're like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
But when test came, Miguel came in the picture.
Miguel.
Miguel was smart. He's a smart ass nigga, bro. Miguel was a smart ass nigga, bro. He was the type of nigga that was like, yeah, here.
Yeah.
Here.
He would share.
You would share.
I remember I went to this ghetto ass school. This is back in the East Coast. This bitch, she was a loudmouth.
Teacher's pet.
Not even teacher's pet. She just wanted to. She was one of those like you can never tell a secret beside her because she's gonna go blabber to the whole fucking school. Worst thing is for her to catch you cheating. One time, bro, I was so lucky I did not get caught. Like I was sweating bullets, nigga. We're in class. We're taking the test, right? And then she was doing her shit hella quick. Like she understood everything too. Just, I'm like, damn, bro, this bitch must be doing something right.
Right.
So I'm over there, I'm looking, but like, I'm trying my hardest not to look like I'm looking, but I'm looking. I'm taking all the thing, but I didn't know there was
looking at the wrong page, nigga. Like that's the wrong person.
There was somebody
to be looking at.
Exactly, but there was also somebody else looking at her paper, right? And then she caught this nigga looking. And then it's just like, yes, this motherfucker's over here cheating. I was like, yo, this bitch did not just do that. She did not, she did not give a fuck. I was like, damn, this bitch is ruthless. How can you even look? It's one thing you're not gonna share your thing with somebody, but if you're willing to fucking go as far as telling on somebody,
snitching.
wow. I stood there, nigga. I was like, I'm so goddamn lucky I didn't get caught because this is the bitch. She would not fucking hold back, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
God damn.
I used to also like. I remember sometimes our lunch food used to be terrible. I used to like. I'll become friends with the hella people just so I can have different lunches. Because sometimes the lunch food was so bad, like it looked like prison food. Bro.
Yeah. It was bad.
It used to be so bad sometimes.
Bad. It was bad. When we got to high school, it kind of got better a little bit, but yeah, it was bad as fuck. But in elementary school, that shit when it was bad as fuck, bro. Like they used to fucking serve us like some, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know.
No, the food used to be so.
It was bad.
I can't remember. But
was
like,
bad.
all I remember is just like when I look at it, I was just like, this is what fucking kids are eating. Fuck this shit, bro. Like sometimes I'll be like I'll starve and I'll just go home and try to like whip myself something because I cannot do this shit.
Yeah, that shit was bad. But like, yeah, I ate from people's food too.
Yeah,
elementary especially because like that shit was actually bad. But like the strangest food I've had was from this Asian kid. He had this like, it was beef, but it was like haired beef.
Hairy?
Like haired, like that beef that's like so like I don't know, cut or like shredded that like it looked kind of like hair.
Oh.
So like
almost like noodles.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
That's interesting.
It was so strange, bro. And he's like, yeah, here, it's beef. I was like, what the fuck? Why does it look like that? He's like, it's beef. So I grabbed some and I ate it. I was like, this shit is beef.
Hey, hold on. When you going on that, one of the toughest. You gotta be like a confident motherfucker. If you're from a different country and you're bringing food from your country to school, nigga, especially high school, nigga, you gotta be confident with that food. Because we're gonna flame you if that shit is garbage. Like, I remember one time.
Oh shit!
This person, it was this girl, right?
Really brave when you bring.
Really brave. She brought fish from like that what she made from home, right? This was like fish because I think she was like some country in like Africa, and I kept thinking I was like, damn bitch, you better ruin your life because this I'm like dude, this is
especially if she microwaved that motherfucker.
Because I'm like because this is back when American kids used to make fun of Africans and shit. I'm like, bitch, do you know where we at?
Even the African Americans.
I know. So she brings the fish, right?
Did you run away from her?
Nigga, I had to sit the whole other side because I'm like, we can't be all put in the same category, bitch. You know what I'm saying? We can't all die together. Bitch, what the fuck you think this is, motherfucker? I still got a reputation in this bitch. But here's her mistake, right? Because I'm like, dude, fish is such a tricky thing.
It is.
She brought fish to school, but here's the worst part. She had it in a container, right? Okay. We're in a fucking lunchroom or cafeteria. She opened this bitch up, her whole table clears. The whole table clears. And then everybody started making fun of the smell. I'm like, oh my god, this bitch did not. She was getting roasted so bad, but this bitch was just there. She was a strong bitch too. She sat there, just ate.
She ate her shit
just
up.
Ate her food. But motherfucker was flaming her. I was like, wow.
You should have been Captain Saberhawk.
Nah, bitch, fuck that, nigga. Because even me, with some food, like I said, you gotta be brave.
You do.
Because with some food, I don't care. Like I enjoy your culture, but some food you're gonna get made fun of. Because sometimes it can be the smell or just the way it can be good, but just the way it looks sometimes it can be a little bit tricky. And then, but like when she brought that fish, because I was like, I know this is not gonna go well.
You should have told her. You should have been like, hey.
I probably should have, bro.
Hide that.
I'm like, yeah, just
hide that.
Go to the bathroom and eat by yourself. Don't do this out here, bro. Don't embarrass yourself out here like this. I can't let this happen to you. But nah, bro.
You should have gave her a heads up, nigga.
All I remember was just like,
fuck.
The whole table just clearing up.
Cleared out.
Because it was smelling so bad.
Craziest fight ever in middle school. Last day of school.
Oh
bro.
my god, last day of school.
The principal got into it. Security guards, parents. Nigga, it was crazy. It was crazy. Last day of school.
Last day of school was always an excuse to fight that one nigga that you always had a problem with the whole year of school.
Shit!
It was always that.
Bro, I got licked last day of school. This is like, I still feel bad, bro, cause like, bro, literally it was the last day of school. I had a soccer ball, right? You know how niggas love soccer and shit, right? I had a soccer ball, and there was these two twins, bro, light skinned niggas. That's why I kind of hate light skinned niggas a little bit, you know, a little bit, cause like. These niggas came up, they're twins. They came up, they're like, hey, Musa, what's up? Hey, let us borrow your soccer ball. Because they played soccer too. Let's borrow your soccer ball. We'll give it back to you. And I was like, what you mean? When are you going to give it back to me? It's the last day of school. I don't know where you live. And then they're like, I don't know what the fuck they said, but I gave them the soccer ball. They never came back the next year.
So, what grade was this?
This was element. Was it middle school? This was elementary school. Yeah,
that's
like
funny.
5th grade.
So this is right. Let me see your soccer ball, and then they took it, and then
They took it. Yeah,
That's hilarious.
got scammed.
I have a similar story like that when I got licked for the first time. This is when I stopped trusting motherfuckers. I don't know if I remember if I told this story before, but this was back in I was a young kid. This is how bad kids used to be in Africa. Like I think in elementary school too. My dad bought me like a brand new watch. This watch was like impeccable, nigga. Like it could light up. It was almost like have you seen Ben 10 the thing? It was something like that, yeah.
The G-Shock watch. I think it was a G-Shock watch, nigga.
Like,
yeah.
so that everybody wanted to have a watch like this. My dad bought me that shit for my
that shit
birthday,
is
right?
definitely a G-Shock, nigga.
So my dumb ass, I take her to school, and I'm wearing it on my wrist.
It's like elementary.
And I'm wearing it on my wrist, and we're in the playground. This is recess time back in Africa, right? We're playing around, and then this kid, he was a little bit older than me, maybe like 2 or 3 years older than me, right? He comes to me, he's like, "Damn, man, that's a nice watch you got." I'm like, "I know, right? You like it?" He's like, "Yeah, let me see that." So he's like checking it out and shit. He's like, "Damn, can I wear it too?" I'm like, "Nah, I don't know, man. My dad just bought me this shit." So he's talking. He's like, "Come on, man. I just want to see. I've never felt a watch like this before." I'm like, "All right, here." I take it off, Musa. I barely like take it out of my wrist.
Yeah.
This nigga takes off. So he runs away, right?
Yo.
And he just boom, he's gone.
He's gone.
And I'm a small motherfucker. I'm like, damn, what the fuck do I do? Cause I'm like, if I go home, and my dad, bro, he was one of them like, my dad was this type of person. If you get your ass, my dad was like, if you get your ass beat, you come back home, he's whooping your ass. if he gives you something, you lose it, he's beating your ass, right? So the kid steals my shit. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Cause if I go home, nigga, I'm gonna die.
It's inevitable.
So I start walking around the school. I asked teachers like, "Hey, somebody stole my watch. These niggas didn't want to help me at all." No. I'm like, okay, there's nothing I can do now. So I'm gonna go home and act like I put the watch in my backpack.
Yeah.
I get home. My dad comes back home from work, and he says he's saying hi and shit, whatever. And now I'm just sitting down. I'm studying, right? And then he comes because my dad used to be like a teacher, sorry, principal. And then he's trying to like help me with my homework and shit. But I'm like, damn, if he tries to help me and then he looks on my wrist,
my wrist,
I don't have to fucking watch. I'm dead. So he's like, he's about to sit down to help me. He's like, Ben, where's your watch? I just get scared. I'm like, it's in my backpack. And then they're like, oh, you should go get it. You should put it on. I'm like, what the fuck? Why?
Why?
And but I think he kind of knew that I was bullshitting.
Yeah.
He's like, go get it. I go instead of just saying I don't have it, I go and act like I'm gonna look around. I go in my backpack. I'm searching for a good like 20 minutes because this nigga's in the living room. Right? 20 minutes, and I know I don't have it. I'm just doing bullshit, bro.
That's bullshit.
I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, damn. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna tell this nigga, bro. And I just remember walking to the living room, just trembling because I knew this nigga's gonna fuck me up. So I'm like,
you told him the truth?
yeah. So this is me right now. This is me. I walk up to the living room, and I want to go beside my mom so that maybe he can like not be my ass if I'm beside her. And I'm like, I lost the watch.
I lost the watch.
And then this is when you know it's about to be bad. This nigga turns off the TV because the room was there. He's like, you did what? I lost the watch. He's like, how did you lose the watch? I just got you the watch because I just got you the watch yesterday. I'm like, and I didn't want to tell him that it got stolen, right? Yet. And I'm like, I was just at school, and then I looked at my wrist, and all of a sudden I didn't have my watch anymore. And he's like, that's bullshit. And then he's like, Ben, tell me what happened. He goes and grabs the belt. Hey, my chest. He's like, Ben, tell me what happens. I'm like, okay.
Oh shit.
I was at school, and some kid told me that he wanted to see my watch, and I took it off and I gave it to him. He beat my ass, I went to sleep, and then we woke up the next morning. I'm like, okay, it's done with.
It's done with.
This nigga's gonna go to work, whatever. He's like, nah, we're going to the school. I'm like, huh? We're gonna go. He's like, we're gonna go find the nigga that took your watch. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, you're going to school with me right now. So I'm like, I don't even want to go to school. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about the watch anymore, dude. He's like, nah, we're going to school. We go to school. My dad is with me. So first he goes to the principal, right? He's like, he brings me in. He's like, somebody in the school took my son's watch. And then my dad is like, the principal asked me, do you know who it was? I'm like, not really, but I know he was a little bit older, and I remember his face, right? Mm-hmm. And then he's like, okay. My dad took me, and we went to all the class that was above us, like a grade above us. Mm-hmm. We went to all the classes until I found this nigga.
You found it?
Yeah, I found it, right? So we show up to his class, and as soon as I walked in, boom, he's right there. we go to the front of the class, and then the teacher asked my dad, "What are you guys here for?" And I'm like, "Somebody in this class took my son's watch," because we were going around the class, and I'm like. And then she's like, and then she asked me, do you think that kid is here? And I'm like, and as the writer was like, yep, he's here. And then she's like, can you point him out? I didn't even blink, nigga. He's right there. That nigga over there got my watch, nigga. And then
was he wearing it?
No. So this is what happened. This is how bad this motherfucker was, right? They bring him up front. They're like, did you took this kid's watch? He's trying to deny it, right? But remember in Africa they beat his ass, so they already held him and shit to beat his ass. They were like, did you take this kid's watch? Yeah. And then he's trying to deny it, right? So they're beating his ass. He's denying it, and then finally he's like, yes, I took it. It's on my backpack. So he goes and grabs the watch. Musa, it's barely been a day. This nigga cut out both of the fucking the wrist handles and shit, and it's just the G-Shock, just the head. And I'm like, what the fuck? What is the point? What is the point of cutting it? So it's just like this. The only way I could hold it. So I grab it. My dad grabs it, and then they're still beating this kid's ass. And then we go home, and my dad looks at it. He was like, "I'm so disappointed in you, and I'm never getting another gift again." I was like, "Damn, bro, it wasn't even my fault."
Fuck, it is really.
But to this day, bro. So that's why every time when my dad got me gift, nigga, I keep that shit at home.
Yeah.
Cause I knew if I lose it, oh my lord, bro. But that day I was surprised when my dad was like, "Nah, we're gonna go to school and find this kid." I was like, "Damn,
nigga."
My dad did not fuck around, bro.
They whipped the fuck at that.
They beat the fuck. Oh, in Africa, I remember there are certain beanies you get in school. I remember the only other beanie that I've gotten that was that bad was when I stored that told when I used the teacher's bathroom.
Yeah, you told me that story.
Damn niggas, they don't fuck around. When they fuck you up, oof.
Damn. Niggas got beat at home, at school.
Nigga.
If you got beat at school and then they tell your parents,
you get some more beat.
Some more.
Nigga, my back used to be hurting.
That's how niggas is so fucking mannered and shit. No fucking. I don't talk to adults and shit.
Because over there, the thing is about Africa is like any adult had the permission to kick your ass, even if they didn't know your parent. Mm-hmm. They just know this motherfucker's a little ass kid. If he's fucking up, anybody could beat your ass.
Beat your ass.
I don't know.
You know what I want to talk about, bro?
What?
Fucking. What I don't understand is why do girls after they get like a BBL, you know, then they start going to the gym. They try to keep like, huh?
That's a good point. Yeah. What? Because you kind of put like a false advertisement out there. Like you acting like all this gym work that you did,
made that happen.
That got you that ass that you have. Mm-hmm. But it's false.
It's false.
Because all that shit was paid for. So what the fuck? That's a good point. What the fuck are you going to the gym for after that shit?
That's what I'm saying.
That's tricky, huh?
I was thinking about that shit, nigga. I was washing the dishes.
Yeah.
And then that shit just came to mind. I was like, what? Mm-hmm. So what shit is that? Nah.
Or the tricky part is if you go to the gym and then you doing like butt exercises. Nigga, for what?
For what? There's no more muscles in that motherfucker.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck is you trying to pump up?
Wow. That's funny. But I also don't get why girls do that. Because
I don't get. But somebody's gonna have to answer that shit because like I don't know. But maybe so like it don't start sagging. I don't know, man. But that doesn't make any sense though.
Because I feel like you can't sit for like months or some shit like that.
On God.
Mm-hmm. Like
so how the fuck you gonna sleep?
That and how the fuck do you shit? Do you just like do it standing up? Can you imagine? Can you imagine you do something to your dick and you cannot use it for a month? That's too much, man.
That's tough, man. I can't do that. You can't use it like for other purposes other than peeing.
Yeah, you can't fuck at all. You can't do anything.
Wow.
Yeah, because I think if you sit on stuff, you can fuck up the shape of how they're trying to make your ass look, or I think you can like pop it or something like that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Did you hear about that story about the lady that did her shit in like fucking like some South American country, and then she came back and it popped and it had like some type of like I think it was like gasoline or some shit that they had on her thing. I think
so what happened?
I think she either died or like she was in a critical condition and she had to go to the hospital.
What the fuck? Oh hell no! That sounds like that one Boondocks episode with Kim K, bro. When she got her shit fucking blown up.
Is it just me or she's looking badder nowadays, huh? Have you seen her recent pics?
She's trying to show off. Bro.
She's looking kind of fine.
I haven't
I mean
anything,
her ass to me still doesn't look right.
Yeah, it does not.
Like it looks like disturbing, but everything else in her, it's
her actual name is Kimberly. Like her full name is Kimberly Kardashian.
She's a
bro.
bad bitch.
Kimberly.
She's a bad bitch.
She's a Kimberly.
Why you think there's like a weird name with Kimberly?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
What do you think names of girls that are like freaky?
Names of girls that are freaky.
I think like a Sarah or some shit.
I was about to say Stacy.
Stacy seems like a stripper.
Strippers aren't freaky.
Are they though?
I would think so.
I feel like you would think so, but I feel like
think so. I feel like
same way. I feel like there's some porn stars like even they do all that shit on the thing, but then when you have sex with them, they're like cooks. They just do missionary. That wouldn't that be disappointing?
That would.
Like if you meet a girl and she does porn and then you want to do all the shit you see and she's like, nah, I don't do that shit in real life. What, bitch? You're gonna do this.
You know they're
way.
just actors, right? Porn stars are just actors. They just act on that shit.
But they're getting fucked for real, so.
Oh yeah, that's true. Though.
I'm sure you're.
No way, like this shit is not happening right now.
I'm sure you're an actor, but you're still enjoying the shit out of that.
Yeah,
if I could take
that's a tough industry, no.
If I could take any profession, it'd probably be a porn star.
No.
Hell yeah, dude.
No.
Can you imagine going to work and you fucking for living?
They want you to go and do it then.
Yeah, but the only thing about it is your face being out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true, bro.
That's the only thing. Like if I could do it like in an
so you care what people think about you and shit. If that's what you want to do for real, then you can just go do it.
It's not that. I don't care what people think about me. It's like after that, I'm gonna do all this shit.
Yeah.
But now my face is out there.
But if you make good shit,
like good porn videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even
then you get money and shit. But like, you see, you gotta make a name out of yourself.
I'm saying life after the fucking.
You're gonna be in an island somewhere.
You know what? No, maybe I should jump into porn.
OnlyFans, nigga, just start off with OnlyFans.
How do niggas even get started with that thing?
OnlyFans first.
Who do you niggas reach out to? How were they doing it before OnlyFans? You know what I'm saying? Like, who do you reach out to before OnlyFans?
Nigga, I don't know, but I feel like OnlyFans will start, and then I don't know, hit up.
Let me talk to porn.
Hey, I would like to fill out an application. Yeah.
Imagine for your interview, you gotta fuck 5 bitches without coming. Can you imagine that shit? That's your interview.
I'm gonna need a lot of interviews.
Wow, nigga.
Hey, practice.
I'm like, hold on, can I come in for a second interview? Because the first one didn't go as well. Can you imagine that shit? Holy fucking shit, bro.
That shit be funny,
The amount of
bro.
application I'll be sending out in a week.
Yeah,
Wow. I'll be all fucked out.
God damn.
That's one of them ones like
That should be funny.
you have so much sex like you don't even want to look at another girl. You just feel gross out like bitch I'm done.
Yeah, I feel like that's how it is. Your dick, you just
tired.
It's just tired, bro.
We've had enough.
You just had enough.
But then again, man, I don't think it's kind of like think about like how we play soccer, right? It's not a day that we ever go like we're tired of playing soccer.
Yeah.
So maybe that's how it is for them niggas that love to fuck.
That's
They just hungry.
They just have a passion.
The passion for that
Just,
dick.
like, love that. You seen that? Bro.
Damn. Just like us when we were like, damn, we're gonna go do some pickup today. They were like, some of the girls was like, I gotta suck some dick
I
right
gotta
now.
suck some dick right now.
Put me on camera. I gotta suck some dick.
I think that's how it is. That's how it happens.
It might be.
Even my OnlyFans people too. Like
a lot of
sex
girls.
right now. Sex right now. Camera.
Damn.
Right now. It's time.
You probably can never have just regular sex. Just always taping.
Always taping.
Always content.
It's everything. It's
Always
the money. It's the
content.
money. It's the money. If it's a daily thing, then like why not make money out of a daily thing?
Yeah. Oof. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah. So if you guys know where to do application for to be a porn star, let me know, bro.
You got the red hat already, bro.
hit
We
up
just
the-
you just need the logo on that motherfucker.
For just tap it Pornhub. Or just what I could do, I just put like one side black. Cause what is it? They're black and orange, right?
Black
I don't
and
have to say anything.
Exactly.
Black and orange. That's it.
Good to go.
But yeah. So if you guys know where that shit happens, slide up. If you guys are in the porn industry, let's talk behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Let's figure this shit out. Let me at least be a producer. Can you come as a producer?
No.
That's probably wild, huh?
That's wild, boy. How the cameraman be doing that?
How do you not be hard and just jerk off?
Yeah, like what the fuck? How you be recording and shit? Like you gotta wear like double like sealed
I think that's why they probably have like
boxers like.
yeah. I think that's why they probably have like a lot of like female cameramen.
Oh, okay.
I feel like for a guy would be tough.
It'd be tough.
Like you recording that and you're not getting any. Especially if she's like a bad bitch. The only thing I was gonna talk about is I don't know if you've seen this. I think we're gonna Google it, but Victoria's Secret has their first official Down syndrome model. Without looking at her picture, what do you think about that?
I don't know. Is she like? Did somebody like put her up to this, or like did she like? Is she like capable of like saying like yeah I want to like or like?
Like was she able to like consent?
Yeah, consent.
I'm surprised that's the first thing that you thought about. Cause you want to know the first thing I thought about?
Yeah. What'd you think about? Some weird shit.
Let's be
you
honest.
Always think about some weird shit.
Let's be honest. It's
you always think about some weird shit.
No, not weird. Just it's she had Down syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Like
they want to do it is for all people.
They want to be. I know you guys want to be woke, but let's be honest. She has Down syndrome. You know what I'm saying? And then when you picture Down syndrome, you know who I'm talking about, right?
I know what you're talking about.
But look at this picture though. He is whack. I was kind of like, I see what they did there, and they did that exactly for what I'm saying right now of my first initial thought. So I'm gonna be honest. So why
they all look the same? They all look alike.
You know what's fucked up? Every time I used to see when I was younger, every time I used to see someone with Downs, I used to think they were all cousins, because they all look alike. But this one, the tricky part about it is like, if they didn't say that she had Down syndrome,
I wouldn't have known.
You wouldn't have known, right? And then second thing, she has fucking great tits, dude. She has great tits.
They could. She
has great tits.
They could. So,
But
right.
So yeah. So if
I wouldn't have known. I feel like
they did that to make you think you're starting to be like, oh, look at us. Look, you know what I'm saying? We have.
I would think she was like burned or
like-
something.
Yeah, like look, she kind of like just got out of a fire.
That's what I would think,
kinda
you
see
know.
that, yeah. She definitely like, she has something, but you wouldn't automatically think.
But once you say she has
she's
Down
syndromic,
syndrome,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying? Yeah, once you say it, now you kind of think of a certain. You kind of think a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why. So that's why I thought I was like, these
Put this one, yeah.
These niggas love
Put
to
this
fuck
one, yeah.
around. She has a great body too. Look at her thighs.
Damn, that's big.
That's a great body. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what you guys do, whether you have people that have downs or whether you have people that don't. It's not really my problem. You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty cool though.
You don't even have to tell me who you have on. I feel like that's
That's
my only.
You don't gotta mention it.
You don't have to mention it. Just first of all, I don't even go and look at Victoria Secret models. I don't really care. But if I see one, cool. You know what I'm saying? But who gives a shit whether she has Down syndrome or not? But I think, like I said, I think it was all to make you think like, oh, she should look like this. But even her, she's kind of pretty. Hey, that's not to say that people with Down syndrome are not, good looking people. But she's a cute one.
Maybe that smile right there. Yeah. I don't know about that one. There's. I
mean, I'm saying like
feel like two different people, man.
I mean, there is. That's not the same people. I don't think so.
Okay. Nah, but
This when you said Down syndrome, people with Down syndrome, this is what you think of right here. You know what I'm saying? Why is it called Down syndrome, anyways?
Because they're down.
I was gonna say that, but
because they're down. I feel like that's the only way. Why is it called Down syndrome, bro? This shit don't make sense. But
yeah,
nigga, that war's been going on for a month now.
So talking about Russia and Ukraine.
For a month now.
What a fucking segment, Musa. Goddamn. We're gonna go from talking about syndromic models to go to fucking war in Russia. Holy fucking shit, dude. Holy fuck. I mean, yeah.
That shit.
Yeah. You would think that it would have ended by now. Especially, I think the crazy part about it, every time I think about war, the crazy part about it is because like it seems like war should only be things that happen in the past. So every time when you think about wars that's going on like right now,
like what the fuck? Like why haven't anybody resolved anything?
It's kind of a crazy idea to put your mind through. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, dude, it's 2022.
It's crazy.
We should have evolved as human beings, the technology, whatever, blah blah. It's like, why the fuck are we still fighting people? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the fact that Russia and Ukraine are still fighting, it's insane. And like, and a lot of people have tried to shut down. I think like I was about to say Barca for some reason. Russia's economy, but like the investors or whatever, these niggas don't give a fuck. That nigga Putin, is it Putin or Putin?
Putin.
That nigga's he's a gangster, bro.
That nigga go fuck.
He's a gangster.
That nigga fought a bear. I don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck about shit. He rides bears.
I think he's one of the only other than Kim Jong Un. He's one of the only guy that niggas don't fuck with.
Yeah, I told you. Cause if them two niggas pair up, bro.
Wow, nigga.
Them niggas and China, it's over. I swear, them niggas can low key like communalize.
Yeah, they can take over the world
and take over the world, bro. It's possible.
They can take over the world.
That's when I feel like America has a big ass threat, bro. That's when I'll be like, yeah, it's over for us.
If China, North Korea, and Russia fucking got together, it would be a tough night.
It'll be a tough night. It'll be a tough night.
That would be crazy. Cause especially that nigga Putin, he don't fuck around. Cause like Kim Jong Un, I feel like he throws a lot of blank threats. But Putin, when he says something, I feel like that nigga.
That nigga does throw a lot of blank threats, bro.
Yeah, Kim Jong Un, he's like a little kid. Even if you look at him, he's not even that much of a threat. You know what I'm saying? He's a little ass boy.
He's a little ass boy.
You know what I'm saying? But if he hear Putin talk, he take that nigga serious.
That's why America still hasn't gotten like fully. Have they gotten fully involved yet or what?
They haven't gotten involved.
No,
not a bit.
No, that's why they haven't. Because Putin was like,
because if they get involved,
if any country gets involved, we're fucking them up.
If they get involved, I think World War III is gonna happen.
It's gonna happen
because now, if they get involved, now Russia's allies gonna get involved. And I think their allies might be fucking China. Nigga. Look this up, Amisi. Who is their allies, Russia,
It's China.
China, right?
China.
So if United States gets involved, it's for sure going
It's
down.
for sure going down, nigga. For sure.
Wow,
For
nigga.
sure.
That's why they
Just
can't get
why?
involved. So I mean, what can we do though? You know what I'm saying? It's not like we can just decide to go and war because like it's so much shit that goes into it.
The fact that they're calling out for America, the Western Front, to do something
Yeah.
when there's like hella countries in Europe. Fuck
I know
are they doing?
You guys have you.
They're right next door.
You guys have England over there.
Right, they're around the fucking corner and
but
shit.
you want to know why? Because I think for the longest, the United States have always been looked at as like the beacon,
like
for,
the
the
hero,
world and shit. You know what I'm
Avengers
saying?
and shit. Yeah.
Because like America likes to get the shit involved with like countries that nobody's asking for help, but they just like to put the shit in there. They just- but that's why if you see, America cannot fuck with countries that have like dictators, like countries that don't give a fuck about America.
Yeah.
They can get involved and put the power in
They
there.
can't come in there. Yep. They can't just do anything.
Because first of all, a lot of countries actually hate America.
Really?
Like especially like when you're talking about like the places like the China and whatever, a lot of them niggas don't like Americans.
Yeah. I could see why, nigga. I could see why. For
I mean,
sure.
hey, fucking for people that are in the Ukraine, I feel for you guys, man. It's a tough thing to be going through right
That's
now.
a tough situation.
It's a really because I just saw a video of the Vladimir Klitschko. He just posted a video of like a
the president.
no.
Who's the
The
Vladimir?
boxer.
Oh, the boxer.
Yeah. So he posted a video of him like literally in a it was like I think it was like the kindergarten that got fucking blown up by Russia.
A garden?
Like a kindergarten.
What's that?
Like a school.
Oh, school. Yeah.
Like it got blown up by Russia. And like that shit just there's nobody there, just like it looks so sad, bro.
Damn.
It's such a tough situation to be in. Like to be honest, it's so hard. But it's also like if we're not even experts on this shit. So like, who do you run to for help? Who can you go for? You know what I'm saying?
Just the neighboring countries, nigga. Poland. What other fucking?
I mean, I
countries
think
there?
the only thing they can do is provide Ukraine with enough forces to battle out Russia.
Yeah.
I think that might.
You gotta let them do it themselves.
Because if they get involved, then you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Then we'll go into another World War III. I mean, into a World War III. But I think they maybe what they think is let's supply them with shit, and then hopefully they can
Yeah.
they can work out something.
It's been a month though. Like, what the fuck? And then like Elon trying to get involved too. You heard about Elon Musk?
No, he's trying to go like in the front lines and fight.
Nah, nigga trying.
shit.
He called out Vladimir. He trying to go 1-on-1 hand combat.
He's gonna get fucked up, bro.
You think so?
Vladimir, that nigga Putin, bro. Putin don't fuck around. He was a
He's trying to do that for Ukraine.
Was it KGB? No, is it KGB? I think KGB.
I think yeah, it's KGB.
Like that nigga, he's a real life gangster. Like he fights for real. I think he's the only like world leader out here that's actually like that can throw hands too. All these niggas they just talk. You know what I'm saying? Send all the niggas to fight. That nigga could actually go over and fuck some niggas up. Because I think he's actually like killed people because he.
Yeah. He used to be in the
And then you heard about that news about the Russian model. But I feel like that's all conspiracy though. I don't know if it's true.
Well, he
the
killed
Russian model that she said some shit about Putin and then she was found in a suitcase. You don't remember that story?
I bet that shit happened, bro.
Yeah. And
That
this
shit can't be conspiracy.
But there was
I feel like he would definitely go to like such length to like if anybody talked bad about him, he would have done some dumbass shit like that or some serious shit.
I mean, I can see that, but I feel like a lot of people in Russia talk smack about him, don't they?
I mean, like not a supermodel, not like on TV and shit. Maybe
Because Russia is not as crazy as North Korea. North Korea, I could see it. Because either Kim Jong Un or his father, they had their own so a member of their family killed. That's how crazy they are over there in North Korea. Like I could see that from them, but Russia, I feel like they're not as crazy as North Korea. Because North Korea, they even run your social media. Like you can't say shit nowhere.
No.
You get fucked.
I don't see shit from North Korea, nigga.
Nothing, nigga. Like if you escape from there, nigga, it's like escaping hell out here. I'm telling you, bro.
Nigga go to such length just to try to escape from there, bro.
Like if you just listen to stories about people try to escape North, like,
That's tough.
and I hear that they have like landmines. Just so they know, you're not going nowhere.
You're not going nowhere. It's like a
You
cage.
die first, bitch.
God damn.
Can you imagine that shit? Like you're so fucked up, you don't want to let niggas out. That's crazy.
They say you got too much to say, nigga. When you leave here, nigga,
That's crazy.
You've experienced too much
But I feel
shit.
like if I was like a world leader, I would give motherfuckers a choice. You're either with us or you're not. But I'm not gonna fucking kill you over it.
Nigga, you're not gonna have anybody, nigga, if you're a dictator, nigga.
Not a dictator. I see it like a world leader, like a president.
Okay, yeah.
Not a dictator.
Okay, of course, if you're a good guy, niggas from the state, but like if you're a nigga like him,
Like a
giving
dictator?
niggas a choice, but they all gonna shit.
Can there
nigga.
ever be a good dictator though? Let's think about
Nah.
this. Why not? I feel like there could be, as long as you're not like, maybe some ego goes into a little bit, but like if you're not like like ego driven, or if you don't have like a weak ego, you know what I'm saying? I
But
feel
then
like you could be a
But then
good-
are
a
you
dictator.
are you a dictator though?
But
What's the actual definition of a dictator, bro?
just a one person rule?
No government. Or you still have a
You're
government.
basically you run everything.
Right.
Yeah, so nothing goes by without you saying yes.
You saying yes.
Yeah. Look it
Right.
up, I Missy.
That's exactly what you mean.
Yep. So you rule everything.
I feel like they could
I think
be.
you could be a good dictator.
They could be a
As long-
good
you have
dictator.
like niggas
yeah.
on your show they're allowed to say something.
Yeah,
'Cause I feel like
they give you advice.
Cause Kim Jong Un, I feel like you can't say
You
nothing.
can't say shit.
You probably get your tongue cut off. Trying to fuck around.
Yeah, I feel like
But
there
just
can't be
just
a
have
good
niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfucker, check me if I'm doing something, you know what I'm saying? Let me know.
Let me know.
Am I ruling this motherfucker right? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you seen that dictator movie, nigga?
With what the fuck is his name?
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. That shit was hilarious.
That shit was
What was it
funny
called?
as
Sacha
fuck.
Baron Cohen.
It was, yeah, Sacha Baron Cohen, yeah. The one where he was in the track, that was my favorite one. When niggas are running and he has the gun, he's
Yeah.
like, what the fuck, where you going, bitch?
That nigga really killed anybody that said anything dumb. The scientist. Kill that motherfucker.
Off with his head. That was a good fucking movie. That was a hilarious movie.
That shit was funny as fuck.
He got hella backlash for that movie.
He did.
Cause he was
I bet for Borat
yeah,
too.
he was because he was making fun of them Saudi
Yeah.
dictators and shit.
Yeah.
So he got like hella like death threats and shit.
Nah, I bet that's how it is over there. I bet. I bet that's how it is over there.
Them niggas, yeah, they don't fuck around.
Don't fuck
Remember how we were talking about how they stone
They
niggas?
stone niggas over there.
Can you imagine that shit?
Shit.
Motherfucker, shoot me. What the fuck you want to stone me for, bro?
Damn.
That's too much, bro. That's
But
like,
I thought it was like the whole body and shit. But
Nah,
like niggas
just
said
the-
just the head. Like
that's crazy, dog.
like they say, bro. With great power comes great responsibility, nigga. Shit. So, would you be a good dictator or would you be a dickhead?
I don't think I would want to even do that job.
Being like
Too
the
much.
president? Nah.
Too much.
Too much, huh?
I would never.
Yeah, too
I
much
would
is at
never.
stake, bro.
I would never want to be at any type of involvement with the government. I don't.
Too much stress.
Because first of all, stress. Them niggas, you can get killed and nobody knows. Like that shit is crazy. Like you fuck around and do something. They can just conspire against you, get you killed.
Guess you killed.
And that world I don't want to live in. It's too shady. You can't. It's probably hella hard to trust people.
Hella hard.
Hella hard.
Hella hard.
Cause you don't know who's gonna betray you, stab you in the back, whatever. Fuck that, bro. I just wanna live life, bro. Smoke a blunt, you know what I'm saying? Chill.
Chill.
You know what I'm saying? That life is too stressful. I don't know. Nah, that's too much. I'd rather be a billionaire though. I live a life like fucking Elon Musk. That nigga's
Fuck yeah.
he's a gangster.
Nah, but that nigga lives in a small ass house. That nigga's still trying to fucking.
Yeah, cause I think he's trying to be like humble, like you know.
No, he sold all his house so he
That's
could
what I'm
like
saying.
work more and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not humble, more
But-
like be more involved in shit and like having all that shit for no reason and shit. Bro.
It's just like things are not that important.
It's not. Yeah, that nigga lives in the house.
But
that
the thing is,
costs, like,
he's allowed to say
30,000.
he's allowed to say that because he's in that place where these things are not that important, so he can say it's, you know what I'm saying, it's not a big deal because in a blink of a hat he can get whatever he wants.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So he
I feel like niggas say that shit just
I
because
think
like they have money
you can
and
only
shit.
have that perspective if you've had enough money to be like, okay, now this thing is not as important. But you cannot tell that to somebody that has nothing and be like, all this shit that you have, it means nothing. Fuck
It
that.
means
You know what I'm
nothing,
saying?
nigga.
Because the only way you can speak to that is when you live in a place where like you have it so good that you can have it.
That can have
That's a choice. You know what I'm saying? When it's a choice, then it's not a big deal. But when it's a necessity, then we can have that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because that's different.
That's different. Exactly.
Same thing like let's say like a homeless person. If a homeless person has like he's like comfortable with him being homeless because he knows that at a drop of a hat he can have whatever he wants. Whatever you can't really say shit about him. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because now he's choosing to be homeless. But sometimes you have people that it's not a choice because circumstances happens and then now you find yourself in this position.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But fuck, I wish I was like Elon Musk. Nigga. If you wanna, because I heard he was gonna donate some kids like fucking $50,000. Donate that shit to me, bro.
$50,000 kid.
Yeah, so some kid on like Twitter or some shit.
Damn. Yeah, send that shit
Yeah,
here.
look it
nigga.
up. I mean, see, I don't know. Did it stop?
Nigga, we've been recording for a minute, nigga. I was looking at the time, nigga. I was like 1:30.
Do you feel like you're done?
That's good.
All right. Well, that's it for today. Musa ran out of topics to talk about.
You ran out of topics to talk about, nigga.
Bitch,
But
you don't want to ask me.
at the same time, we've had a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
A lot of stories that were told
Yeah.
during the youth life.
As always, though, you know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like our content, make sure you don't forget to go and like that shit. Comment, subscribe. Fucking share too. You know what I'm saying? Let people know.
Let people know. Let people know what's popping around these areas.
But thank you guys so much for listening, watching, and we'll see you guys next week. Peace out.